Hello, power soul, close your eyes and listen carefully. At some point, the conflict stops being between you and one person. You notice something strange. People who were never part of the issue suddenly have opinions about your behavior. They advise you to adjust, to let it go, or to think about the bigger picture. Some even question your intentions. And you wonder, how do they know all this? You never spoke to them about it. This is where manipulation evolves into something more strategic. Instead of confronting you directly, the person at the center begins using others as messengers, validators, and pressure points. These people are not chosen randomly. They are selected because you care about them, respect them, or cannot easily walk away from them. Family members, colleagues, seniors, mutual friends, sometimes even children. This is known as the flying monkeys pattern. Imagine a situation where you've set a simple boundary with one person, perhaps about respect, communication, or workload. You don't raise your voice. You don't insult. You simply say no. A few days later, your phone starts ringing. Your mother says, "Why are you behaving like this? Everyone is worried." An aunt adds, "You should be more flexible. You know how sensitive they are." A cousin tells you, "Just compromise, you're making things difficult for the family." Notice something important here: no one asks what actually happened. They already have a version. The original person never approaches you again. They don't resolve anything. They let others do the emotional policing. You're no longer facing one individual, you're facing a system. Now imagine this in a professional environment. You raise a legitimate concern about workload, recognition, credit, or policy. You do it through proper channels. You remain professional. Suddenly, your colleagues begin acting differently. One says, "You should be careful, people are talking." Another advises, "Just stay quiet, you don't want a reputation." A senior hints, "Your attitude is being noticed." But none of these people were in the meeting. None of them read your email. Yet they all seem to know who you are now. This is not feedback. This is narrative distribution. Why this hurts so deeply? What makes flying monkeys especially damaging is that it doesn't look like abuse. No one is shouting at you. No one is openly threatening you. Instead, you're surrounded by concern that feels heavy, confusing, and invalidating. You begin questioning yourself. Did I really overreact? Why is everyone saying the same thing? Am I the problem? This is where self-doubt is manufactured. When multiple voices repeat the same accusation, your brain interprets it as truth even if it's not. The manipulator understands this. That's why they stay quiet while others speak for them. Now, you have to know how to identify flying monkeys. Ask yourself these questions carefully. Are people confronting you about issues they were never directly involved in? Are the conversations focused on your behavior, not the original problem? Do they use phrases like "everyone feels people are saying," or "for your own good"? Does the original person avoid direct conversation while others pressure you? Do you feel outnumbered, exhausted, or constantly defending yourself? If the answer is yes to most of these, you're not imagining things. Important truth which will change your perspective. Most flying monkeys are not evil. They often believe they are helping. They think they are mediating. They are given selective information, half-truths, emotional framing, or victim narratives. But intention does not erase impact. Whether they realize it or not, they become tools of control. Do you know why direct resolution never happens? Here's the key insight: if the issue were genuinely about resolution, the person would speak to you directly. Flying monkeys appear when accountability is avoided, power must be preserved, image matters more than truth. This is not about peace. This is about maintaining dominance without looking aggressive. That is why always open your eyes.